Okay, so verse 6. This he said, not that he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief, and had the bag, and bare what was put therein. Right, so he had the bag, or the purse, or he's carrying the money, that was used for all those whatever supplies they needed, or if Jesus wanted them to give to the poor in certain times or areas, then he would do that. So he's like the treasurer, kind of, right? So he had the bag, and he didn't care about the poor. He was a thief. So he's like, wow, he's seen this pound of ointment being used on Jesus, anointed his feet. He's like, he's thinking already, I could get some money out of that, because he was a thief. And then verse 7. Then said Jesus, let her alone. Against the day of my burying hath she kept this. Right. So, because back then, even now, when someone dies, they use a lot of ointment, and they anoint the body and everything like that. So that's what Jesus is saying. Well, she's doing this for the day of my burying, right? Verse 8. For the poor always ye have with you, but me ye have not always. Right? So he's telling Judas this, and everybody's hearing. You're always going to have the poor, but I'm not going to be here that long. Right? And in verse 9. Much people of the Jews therefore knew that he was there, and they came not for Jesus' sake only, but that they might see Lazarus also, whom he had raised from the dead. Right, so his fame of his miracles is spreading abroad, and so they heard that Lazarus was raised from the dead, and they want to come check it out. All right, in verse 10. But the chief priests consulted that they might put Lazarus also to death. What in the... Oh man, talk about jealousy. Now they want to put, he died 4 days later, Jesus raised him from the dead. Now they want to put him back to death. So, because all the people were coming unto Jesus. Wicked.